You are here for this coaching session because you want to know what your passion and purpose in life is all about. You want to know why God created you and what God wants from you. You are welcome. This is the right place to be. What you love and God's will for you are one and the same. It is no accident you love the things you love. It is no accident you care about the things you care about. You love those things because these are the things that will lead you down the path to fulfilling your purpose in life. These are the things that will lead you to joy and fulfillment. These are the things that will lead you to financial independence. Dear Passion Seeker, I have lived life that did not have any direction. I was not too clear what to do. I did not make much progress in my life, even though I had some of my businesses running and raking in some decent profit, even though some of the businesses failed. But in general, my businesses were doing very well. But I still felt I needed more from life. I settled on a government job. I gave it my all. I got a sense of success there also. My main responsibilities in this government job was to manage a big government program that demanded that I coordinate national and international organizations as well as government departments to synergize both material and human resources to fight a particular menace. I was very successful in this regard. I received many awards and had sponsorships, scholarships. I even had highly paid job offers. Alongside, my businesses were running successfully as well. But I still felt unfulfilled and yearned for something in particular. I felt something big was missing in my life. I needed to search for this. So over the years of lack of satisfaction with my life, I kept searching, researching, and commissioning studies upon studies to be undertaken on my behalf to assess the viability and validity of the several thoughts on my mind. I landed on Passion Drive Coaching and Consultancy. I landed on Passion Drive Coaching because it met my aspirations. It met my passions. Above all, it sank deeply with my purpose in life. Since then, I have become unstoppable. Carving my vision around my passion has been the best thing that has happened to me. Life is good, and at just 36 years, I am just starting life. Dear friend, I know how it feels to wake up every morning dreading different aspects of your day, dragging yourself out of bed and wishing for something more, but being unsure of exactly what it is and how to find it. It feels like you are floating down the rough waters of a fast river, crashing into the rocks and branches on the river's edge. I'm right. Am I right? Exactly. I am right. It does not have to be this way. Life does not have to be this way, my friend. When you are clear on and connected to your passions, you are aligned with your life's purpose, and every part of your life begins to blossom. Yes. When you are connected to your passions. It means that your life is going to be aligned to the purpose for which God has created you to serve. And in that process, every part of your life begins to blossom. You feel as though you are flowing down the center of that same fast river effortlessly and quickly with a focus that keeps you moving smoothly along. This can be your reality starting right now. Yeah, this can be your reality starting right away. So come on board. It is your time to live life to the fullest. If you are ready for a new direction, if you are ready to move your life very fast in the direction you want it, this is where to be. If it feels like something is missing, but you want to find that thing, you want to figure out what that thing is in life. If you are not sure what your passions are, but you are ready to discover them, then I have created this session for you. I will take you through a step-by-step proven steps to help you get crystal clear on what matters most to you, so you can live your ideal life just as I am living. This video is designed to help you identify your passions and purpose in life. So this session with you is designed to help you identify your passions and purpose in life. It is a session to help you with a step-by-step guidance to experience a deep moment-by-moment connection to the things you care most about, so you feel fulfilled, grateful, and empowered to consciously create the life of your dreams. I will help you through this session to know what passion is, the importance of passion, and more importantly, how to identify your passions. I will help you identify your passions in this session. In the process, it will help you lay the foundation for living a passionate life, so you can become a conscious creator of your own reality, to help you discover your top passions and create a vision for the life you truly choose to live, to help you discover your unique genius, how your brilliance expresses itself, and what that means for your relationships, how you make decisions, who you need to team up with, and how you are most effective in creating success for yourself and others. It will help you learn specific practices to help you stay on track and connected to what you care most about, even when things get rough. Most importantly, you will discover exactly what you need to know to define precisely what you want. It is time to take control of your life, moment by moment, step by step, and day by day. And I, your coach, will be right there with you every step on the way, supporting you as you move closer to your perfect ideal life. I love you. I am your coach, DY. So, what is passion at all? Passion is a strong feeling of enthusiasm. It's a strong feeling of excitement for something or about doing something. It's a strong feeling, such as anger, that causes you to act in a dangerous way. Passion is a strong sexual or romantic feeling for someone. Passion is what you want to do naturally, not what sounds good or what others want to do. No, passion is what I want to do naturally, what you want to do naturally, what we all want to do naturally, what every human being wants to do naturally, because everyone is unique and different. So passion is what you want to do naturally, not what sounds good or what others want us to do, not what others want to do. Passion is not all about what your parents want you to do, what your spouse wants you to do. No. Passion is what you yourself want to naturally do. It is something that moves us towards our goals. Passion is doing what we're meant to do. Every single soul on earth, the 7 billion souls on earth, every single person is different and unique in DNA, unique in what God has chosen to give to the person to come to the earth to deliver. That is what makes that person unique. Your passion is tied to that. Passion is something that completes you. That thing that the Creator has put in you, which has made you different, is what your passion is. You are unique in it. You are different in it. You are the best in it. No one on earth can compete with you in that aspect of your uniqueness of that passion. Passion is something that completes you. It is that thing which completes you. If you live your life without that passion, if you live your life without that thing that separates you from all others, you cannot achieve massive success. Neither can you live life with fulfillment. So passion is what makes you, you. Passion is what makes me, me. Passion is what drives you. Passion is that which energizes you. Passion is something you love to do. Something which makes you excited and thinking about it and talking about it, which lights up your eyes. When you work on something you are passionate about, you will want to work more and more on it without even feeling tired. At the end of the day, you will go to sleep excited. Something that will make you feel good within you. Passion is something that will wake you up with a smile and excitement. Something you will never ever get bored of. Something which you won't give up on, even though hundreds of difficulties may arise on your way. Passion is something which you will want to keep trying. Passion is doing great creative work, getting great results from what you share. Passion is having perfect friendships, enjoying abundant ease and comfort between creative activity. Passion is being a successful screenwriter and playwright. Passion is living and traveling with someone who is truly supportive, loving, and beneficial to you and beneficial to your spirit. Passion is being a successful actor or being surrounded with successful, whole, happy, and supportive people. Passion is writing successful mystery books. Passion is supporting domestic abuse survivors to achieve their dreams. Passion is surrounding yourself with a support team who are similarly passionate about what you all do. Passion is being recognized for your work. Passion is being a millionaire. Passion is traveling and meeting new friends, being true to yourself, empowering or helping others find their passion, being confident in your own judgment. Passion is being confident in your own decisions. Passion is reading, golfing, going to the movies, traveling and gardening, learning something new, having an adventure. Passion is working at home, having a lean body, walking and living in the spirit. Passion is being righteous. Passion is having loving relationships, especially with your spouse, using your passion. Passion having multiple streams of income. Whichever that resonates with your spirit is your passion. There are many examples I could mention. But the ones I've mentioned, which one of them is your passion? If I've not mentioned what resonates with your spirit, mention it. That could be your passion. That is your passion. So what are the importance of passion? Passion gives you a reason to keep learning. Passion gives you reason to keep working to gain mastery. It can often give you a reason to travel and therefore have the new experiences so key to success and happiness. Passion gives you something in common with other people and so fosters social bonds. Passion gives you purpose. Passion is the fuel that inspires and drives you towards specific goals, no matter how unlikely or difficult they might be. Passion generates the enthusiasm needed to plow through the biggest obstacles and overcome the most intractable challenges. Your passion and your purpose inspires loyalty, teamwork, hard work, and eventually success. Passion seeker. Dear passion seeker, for a passion in your career, there is a large body of evidence that shows employees who are passionate about what they do it very well. They do it and feel happier and more productive at work. If you are passionate about your career, you become successful at it. You care deeply about what you do, where you do it. It ultimately leads you to personally invest in the work you do and feel motivated by your company's mission. In your relationship, passion contributes to greater satisfaction, both in and out of bedroom, as well as happiness and well-being. It can even predict the success of your relationship. So you have learned what passion is. You have learned the importance of passion. So how do you find what your passions and purpose in life are? What is the best way to figure out your passion and purpose? There are many exercises to help you find your passion. All these are your exercises. Before I proceed, pick this pen and a notebook. You will do your exercises in the notebook using this pen to write your responses. I want you to pick a notebook and a pen and do the following exercises with me as you uncover your passions. Exercise 1. Here, as you can see, I have gathered 17 power questions to help you discover your passions. Write your responses in your notebook. Question 1. Under exercise 1. What subject could you read 1,000 books about without getting bored? Yes. What subject could you read 1,000 books about without getting bored? Question 2. What work could you do for 5 straight years without getting paid, but you still want to continue to do that work? What would you spend your time doing if you had complete financial abundance? You have money at your disposal to buy whatever you want, but what do you still want to use your time and your life to do? What's the thing which gets your blood racing? What's that thing that you can't imagine not doing? List the jobs or tasks that you absolutely hate to do. List as many as you can. Why do you hate those jobs you hate? List the people you are jealous of. List as many. What are you jealous about them? What in particular in their life is making you feel jealous about them? Question 8. Who do you envy the most due to the work they do? Is it Lionel Messi? Is it Cristiano Ronaldo? Is it Nicolas Cage? Is it Van Damme? Who is it at all that you envy because of the work they do? Mark Zuckerberg? Dan Lok? Coach DY? Or who? Why? And what do you envy about these people? Question 9. What are the skills you are mediocre at? What at all don't you know how to do? Question 10. What are the recent inspirations that have struck your mind? What appears to you recently as opportunities? What activities did you enjoy doing when you were young? What hobbies did you enjoy doing before life got in the way? What will you enjoy doing now? What hobbies do you enjoy now? What do you wish you had spent the last 20 years doing? What can you create new? This is the end of the test 1, and I hope you've written your answers in your notebook. Let's get to exercise 2. I want to help you identify your passion using your strengths. We usually enjoy what we are good at. In the process, we find our passions embedded in them. So answer the following questions. What are the 3 strengths you can think of right away? What are you proud of in your life? What do you like about yourself? What do you do better than others? What do you enjoy or love doing? What small things do you do that you find extremely satisfying? What strengths could this point to? Is it organizing the dishwasher? Helping people feel welcome? Remembering to buy cards and gifts for the important people in your life? What is it? What strengths could this point to? So now let us expand your search for your passion to include other people in your life. What do others think about you? How are you seen by others? What do you get complimented for? What could be the strengths that lie underneath? What would your partner or favorite person in the world say you are top at? Say you are good at? In fact, what would your partner or favorite person in the world say are your top 3 strengths? What do your family as a whole say your strengths are? What does your spouse say your strengths are? What do your parents say your strengths are? What do your brothers and sisters say your strengths are? What do your friends admire in you? What do you get asked to help with? What do your co-workers say are your strong points? Now, let us discuss your achievements. Let us discuss your achievements. You may find your passion in there. What times have you been at your best? In your mind, what lies underneath your success? Whatever you have ever achieved big success in, what underlines those success? Why were they your favorites? In your class, what did you bring to the class? In your community, what do you bring to your community? What do you bring to your family? When in your life have you ever felt most energized? What were you doing when you felt that energy? From your childhood till now, what have you created and brought into the world that you are proud of? Think deep about your favorite achievements, big and small. What personal traits of yours would you give the credit to? What would not be complete without you being part of it? If there was anything that would not be complete without you, what is that contribution you make in that? What value do you add to the table? Now, let's go to the tough things you face in life. Have you faced any tough times in your life before? What gifts are underneath those tough times? Think about when you have stood out and felt uncomfortable. What strengths have you learned to hide? Think about the worst experiences you have had. What strengths or abilities shine through? What challenges have you overcome? What strengths help you along the way? What have you been told not to be big-headed about? This could point to strengths and talents and ultimately passions. When you do what you do, how do you feel about it? When do you do the opposite of everyone else? What strengths could lie underneath that? What is that thing that you are the single person who says yes, but everybody else in the world says no, but deep down you believe it's a yes? So my friend, it is time to look at the unusual and unexplored stuff in your life. Your yearnings, your admirations, your cravings. What do you yearn to do? What is it that you yearn to do with your life? When have you been criticized for something that is really a strength? Think a parent criticizing you for too much energy or too much enthusiasm. Teachers perhaps criticizing you for your curiosity. Whichever it is, just think about it. What did they get criticizing you about? What are your unusual or unexpected talents? What does not fit or get used in your life? What is the strength you have been hiding and avoiding? What do you admire most in others? How do you already do this in your life? So this is the end of the second exercise. Now, you should be getting a little clear and concrete about your passion. But nonetheless, the direction you need to go to achieve what really interests you are the next set of exercises I am taking you to. So looking ahead, if you can't get there, if you can't get to where you want to go, if you can't live that passionate life, you can't be certain that the achievement of this dream will bring you real happiness in life. Of course, when you know where your true passions lie and you have the opportunity to realize them, you will feel more confident, enthusiastic, and fulfilling. Exercise 3. It is time to take another step by deliberately asking your family and friends to tell you how much they know you and your potential passion. In exercise 3, I'm asking you to deliberately ask your family and friends to tell you what they think and what they know and what potentially is your passion and your strengths. So ask your friends, ask your close friends and family what they think you should be doing with your life. You can give them time, like 2 days or even up to a week, to reflect and respond back to you. Do you have any of your nearest and dearest people who have hobbies or passions that interest you? Name it and consider it. Is it your teacher? Is it your neighbor? Is it your family member? Or even your spouse? Do they have any passions and hobbies that interest you? Consider it as well. In exercise 4, I want to help you to visualize your way to discovering your passion. Imagine yourself getting up early, jumping out of the bed, excited about going to work. You get dressed up, full of enthusiasm about your day. The sun is shining, and you take those steps out of your bedroom. I want you to tell me in detail, where would that enthusiasm take you to? Yeah. Where would that enthusiasm take you to? I said you should imagine yourself getting up early in the morning, jumping out of your bed, you go and shower, you are excited about going to work, you get dressed up quickly, you are full of enthusiasm about your day. The sun is shining and you take those first giant steps out of your bedroom. Where are you going? What are you going to do there? What kind of job are you going to do? What problems will you be solving for humanity? What is it that you'll be doing which you are the only person that can do it? After these 4 exercises, you need alone time with yourself to meditate. This will help you get more clarity about the passion ideas building up in your mind. To meditate effectively, you need to be alone in a quiet place. You need to be and feel comfortable. If you are ready, let's go to exercise 5. Meditation to your passion discovery. Sit or lie comfortably. Close your eyes. Make no effort to control your breath. Simply breathe naturally. Focus your attention on your breath. Focus on how the body moves with each inhalation and exhalation. Notice the movement of your body as you breathe. Observe your chest, shoulders, rib cage, and belly. Focus your attention on your breath without controlling its pace or intensity. If your mind wanders, return your focus back to your breath. Allow your thoughts to wander about. As it begins to draw patterns, focus on the passion idea in your mind. Follow your breath. Repeat a single word or mantra in your passion idea. Count beats, rosary, or your fingers. Refocus on your awareness. Refocus on your passion idea. Keep focusing on your passion idea. Keep focusing on your passion idea. Is it clear enough to be your path in life? You'll have to maintain this meditation practice for 2 to 3 minutes to start with, and then you try it for longer periods because you are a beginner. Your passion should be getting clearer now, I believe. I am taking you to the tail end of your passion discovery. So you go back to your notebook and pen. I invite you to take some time to consider all your answers from the exercises, and over this time you have been watching this. Since we have been together, since you started this coaching with me, all the exercises I've given you, scoop them out from your notebook. Scoop all your answers from your notebook. What you love and God's will for you are one and the same. It is no accident you love the things you love. It is no accident you care about the things you care about. You love those things because these are the things that will lead you down to the path to fulfilling your purpose in life. These are the things that will lead you to enjoy. These are the things that will lead you to joy and fulfillment. These are the things that will lead you to financial independence. This is the most important part of your search for your passion and purpose. With your pen in your hand, I want you to write out the major answers from each exercise. Compare every item on your list to every other item on your list. I mean, compare every answer you have to each other. You can start by comparing the first item on your list with the second item on your list by asking yourself the following questions. So, which is more important to me? Is it answer A or answer B? Is it working from home or being a millionaire? If you compare answer 1 and answer 2 and you choose answer 2, example, if you compare working from home and being a millionaire is stronger than working from home, then you now compare being a millionaire to the next answer you choose. So you are now comparing being a millionaire, which is your answer 2, to answer 3. So being a millionaire to being a worker somewhere. So now, let's say being a millionaire is more important than working for someone. What do you do next? You now compare being a millionaire to the next answer. The next answer, which is the fourth answer. Being a millionaire and being a barber. So you keep doing these comparisons of your responses, that is the passion potentials, until you finally get your topmost passion. Then you put a big number 1 next to it. If you put a big number 1 next to it, that is your topmost passion. It doesn't mean the answers you have given in the previous questions are not relevant. They are, but this number 1 is your topmost passion and purpose which God has put you in this world to fulfill. Congratulations for going through this 40-minute session with me. You may need to continue to go through this process whilst you are meditating, whilst you are asking your family and your friends to help you clarify some of the rough edges. But at the end, the topmost passion you have is what you should live your life with. Congratulations. Live your life the way God intended it for you. You are going to find fulfillment, happiness, and satisfaction in whatever you do. Above all, you are going to make lots of money and become financially independent when and if only you follow what your true passion is. Congratulations once again. Thank you.